Hey, good morning, guys. This is Monday Moments with Lisa. Um, where do I even begin? My parents are coming over later for dinner. I was supposed to go for some kind of bone x-ray today, and I'll tell you real quickly what that's about. I have a lot of inflammation in my body. I've had it for a couple of years. It's just gotten progressively worse to the point now where it's like spreading. And it's like a chronic condition. So, long story short, I was seeing an RA doctor, a rheumatoid arthritis doctor. She wanted to send me for a bone scan, a nuclear bone scan. And that's when you go into this big, scary-looking machine, and they inject you with some nuclear medicine and scan all your bodies. And basically, they're looking for inflammation, cancers, cancers, infections, bone infections, stuff like that. And I'll tell you what, I already told you, I have a severe phobia when it comes to anything medical and dental and doctors and stuff like that, especially procedures. And even when I've had a tooth pulled, I'd rather stay awake and not even do that twilight. I'd rather feel the crunching and the pulling and the twisting of the tooth than even go into that twilight. So anyway, long story short, I think it stems from when I was a little girl. I have a fear of death. Nobody wants to die, I get that. But I don't know, I think when I go to the doctors, like the bone scan, God forbid they're going to find something, and it's going to be cancer. And I know everybody says, well, wouldn't you want to find out now when they could do something rather than wait when it's too late? But no, which is crazy. But yet, you know, and I know it's an irrational fear, but you just can't control it. But yeah, I can give my family members or friends sound advice, and I know it's true, but I just wish I could do it on myself, but I can't. So I went to go see the oncologist. And I asked her, she said there was another test I could do. I said, is it less scary than the bone scan? She said, yes. So it's simpler, something like 15, 20 minutes is what I was told. And they x-ray every bone in your body. So I would rather do that. And I cannot do an MRI because I'm petrified of that claustrophobic machine. So I can't do the machine, so this is what we're going to start with. And if you look today, I look tired. But I just have a really bad migraine again, and really bad sinus headache. And again, it feels like one of your worst hangovers. And I don't drink. What else? Just Ruffles is on the bed with me, so is Ken. There was something else I wanted to say about the migraine. Oh, sinus trouble. That's on my father's side of the family. Really, 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 really bad sinuses. And I have a deviated spectrum in here or whatever. And it's tight and swollen. So I got that going on. My nose is always congested. You know, the spectrum. So it's just always very congested in there on both sides. But right now it's just pounding between the, like I said, the stiff neck I have. Or is it lymphadenitis? I don't know, but it hurts. I got my mother's cheesecake cooking in the oven, and then once it gets done cooking, it's on 225 for an hour and 15 minutes. You start at 450 for 15 minutes, and you lower it to 225 for an hour and 15 minutes, or maybe an hour and 25. It's up to you and your oven and what it looks like. And then I shut the oven off, and I open up the oven door completely and just let it sit in there for a half hour. So I got that to do, and then chill it overnight. And what else? I don't know. There was something else I wanted to say.
Chocolate cream.
My husband said chocolate cream pie, so I was making my son and my daughter-in-law a chocolate cream pie. And it's just, again, I hate to say like Sandra Lee, but it's semi-homemade. It's just instant. It's not instant pudding. It's you don't make your own pudding. It's cook and serve pudding. You just cook on the stovetop. So that with some Cool Whip mixed with heavy cream, beat it up, heavy cream. And just a homemade pie crust, simple. I take 30 Oreo cookies, put them in a food processor. If you didn't have a food processor, that's fine. Take them in with the rolling pin, or a can of soup, and just smash them all. And I'm sorry, that was just someone beeping, and I'll call them back. So anyway, so if you, like I said, you could just smash them by hand. And then I take 5 tablespoons of melted butter and incorporate it into the cookies. And then push it into a pie plate. My pie plate was a 9.5. And you do, obviously, firm down on the sides. Down on the bottom and up on the sides. So what else is there for Monday Moments? Oh, I had an appointment for my x-rays today of my bones. Checking for the oncologist, and I chickened out. I could not do it. I think I need to take it out of van. Just makes me nervous because I'm afraid of the results. That's what we were talking about, death. And I think that's my biggest thing. You know, I have a fear of dying. Like I said, nobody wants to die. But I always think I'm going to get bad news. And it's going to lead to death. And that's the scary thing for me. And I'm petrified of it. Any of you scared of going under the knife? Like anesthesia? I am petrified of anesthesia. That would be my worst nightmare, is being told I need surgery. And I have to go under anesthesia. So anyway, I guess that's it for Monday Moments right now for me. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to tell you what my schedule is for today. That's the dog that wants to go out. So I'm going to have to take her out. I think that's it. I gave you my schedule for today. Right? My parents are coming over for dinner, cooking the cheesecake, making the chocolate cream pie, cancel my appointments. Oh, I didn't tell you. The inflammation I have, my sedimentation rate, and my C or P levels are, from the doctors, aggressively high. So we need to find out what's causing the inflammation going on in my body. So far, some of the tests that I took came back negative. But they could also be a false negative, like for lupus. They think I have also fibromyalgia, or however you pronounce that poly something. So we have to get to the bottom of why I have inflammation, not just treat the symptoms, because I just don't want to treat the symptoms. I want to know why and treat that and get to the root of the problem. So, and then when I go to the doctors and they give me medications, I am a very bad patient. I don't take them. I pay all this money, top money to go to the doctors, right? And then I don't do what they say when it comes to medication. I don't like medications. I'm a very bad patient when it comes to taking medication. So why do I go to the doctor? That's what my husband says. Why do I go if I'm not going to listen to them? And then he'll tell the doctor, he goes, well, don't bother because she's not going to take them anyway, like for medication. And so whatever. And what else is there? Oh, my thyroid. You know when you hear me say, all right, I self-medicated, I have a underactive thyroid. The doctor put me on 50 milligrams of the Synthroid. I didn't like the way the 50 made my heart feel. I've had a heart attack back in 2012. So, and that's why my doctor actually put me on Lipitor, and Ken actually, for his own issue. We take it Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's 10 milligrams. And even though my cholesterol is good, it's only 83. But since I had a heart attack back in 2012, would you think I would have lost weight by now? I'm sorry. Ken just tripped. Oh, I apologize. Why is it funny when somebody trips? I don't know. I remember as a little kid, and my brother and I, my father, back in the day in the 70s, again, there was phones, right? There was old-fashioned phones. They were landline phones. And our biggest thing is when they give you like a 15 or a 25-foot phone wire. It wasn't the ones on the wall. It was the ones you could just carry from one room to the other room, right? Not portable phones. It just had a long phone wire. So we used to keep it in the hallway on the telephone stand. And if somebody called, right, which my mother liked, if her girlfriend called her, you would pick up the phone, the whole square phone, and walk it down the hallway into the living room, and she could sit on the couch talking on the phone. So, but oh my God, my father would always chip over that phone wire. And it was funny, because he would get so pissed off about that. So anyway, so, I was talking about thyroids. So, and I had a heart attack and I didn't lose weight and I should have lost weight. So fast forward, because of that heart attack, my cardiologist put me on the statin, 10 milligrams, like I said, 3 days a week. So for you, 83 would be beautiful because it is a good number, but they wanted a little bit lower if you had a heart attack. So to go back to the thyroid, I was told, okay, just do 25 milligrams then. So I was doing 25 milligrams. I was on it for about 2.5 months, I guess, and I still didn't like the way I felt because I was still feeling things with my heart, so I stopped taking it on my own. And about 2-3 months go by, my hair started falling out in clumps in the shower. When I brushed my hair, my skin texture changed. My short-term memory started bothering me, getting affected. Turned out to be they did my thyroid test, and my one number hit rock bottom, and that spikes the number up, which it did. So hence, I went back on it. And now all three doctors, the cardiologist, the MD, and the thyroid specialist, wants me to try to bump it up to 50 milligrams at least twice a week. The thyroid doctor would like to see me try to get on 50 all the time, but we have to start slowly. So I've been taking it for the last, I guess, 3 weeks now. Memories has gotten better. I don't know really about the hair because I still it comes up, but I guess it's better. So I guess that's it, guys. I don't want to just ramble. It's 7 minutes. So I guess that's enough about me right now. And listen, enjoy your day. Stay healthy. Be good. Be well. And I will check back with you guys later today. You could definitely count on that. All right, guys. Have a good day. Hey, guys. It's a Monday moment. Ken's helping make a salad. Ken, tell everybody what's bothering you.
Because I wasn't ready to be filmed.
Why?
I'll spur the moment.
But why?
Because.
Why you're not ready?
I'm not comfortable.
That's not what it was.
It is. I'm not comfortable right now.
Because you said your beard's not trimmed. But who cares? This is Monday Moments. Keeping it real. This is what I don't understand. I come on the screen looking like a wreck.
That's your choice.
But Ken, but this, every day of our lives.
Do you hear your tone?
Yes. Guys, I'm talking. Do I hear my tone? Yes, I think it's actually very pleasant.
No, it's very shrill and whiny and...
Okay.
And
whiny.
I don't know. I can't think of another...
Okay,
adjective.
Listen. The bottom line is, but you know what? You can't do your hair and makeup every single day. Just keep it real.
I don't wear makeup.
What?
I don't wear makeup.
I'm sure you did back in the day.
Back in the day, that's different. It's not now.
No, he never really did wear makeup.
That's what you think.
No, I was just saying, as far as
I
I
had a
know.
life before you.
It is true. But anyway, so, and it's funny, guys. I think you saw my husband's coffee cup right there. He drinks Wawa's. I drink Mickey D's. Those are all my coffee sitting in the background. Anyway, long story short.
Don't we have something to do to get ready for your parents?
No, this is Monday Moments with Lisa. Life with Lisa, Monday Moments. So anyway, the bottom line is he's helping make a salad. Waiting for my parents to get here later on today. But long story short, as I was saying, and I'm talking to you, Ken, but you know what? You got to keep it real. You can't always do your hair and makeup and get camera ready. Stop. You can't always trim your beard. You can't always get camera ready. You just got to keep it real. No one said sit there.
My wife, the cosmetologist, is supposed to be trimming
No
my
one
stuff.
said keep it. No one said let stuff hang out. Okay, sit there with food between your teeth. Okay, and do gross things. But, I mean, we are who we are. We look like what we look like. Can't change that. Sure, now talk about girls. Every girl looks better with makeup. But hey, you have to be comfortable in your own skin. And if your beard is not tailored or trimmed or groomed, so what? It's not how you normally walk around on a daily basis. And even if you did, so what? I haven't had time to. The holidays were here, haven't felt well, and it's a little ungroomed. But I don't get what the big deal is. And these are our Monday Moments. And you have nothing to say about that.
When we see this on the big screen, you'll see what I'm talking about, I'm sure.
But who cares?
I do.
But why?
And the rest of your audience is going to care, maybe.
So far, my audience is really small. But the point is, I guess
you don't want it to grow, then it's showing me.
But what I'm saying to you, but who cares if your beard is not groomed?
Okay, keep asking that question, I answer you. I do.
Okay, here's a different question, but why? Why do you care what, seriously, and it's nothing against you viewers, but what do you care about strangers, or even if they were family members, about your beard having to be perfect?
There's millions of people like me, also.
Okay, listen, just get back to chopping.
I'm chopping.
Slowly.
Okay, I don't really want to keep seeing me do this.
I'm just really showing, oh, there's that salad. We're going to have cucumbers and tomatoes and onions and celery and some chickpeas. And we're going to put some feta in because my mama don't like feta. We're going to be putting mozzarella in.
No chickpeas.
Chickpeas. You know what? I make my husband eat chickpeas, a few of them. Why? Because they're good for you. And they have a lot of protein in them. So, and I'll tell you, they have such a bland flavor in a salad. They're really there for just a little, not crunch, but texture, if you will. But you don't even really taste them. And I'll tell you, guys, I've given him bites of salad before he thought they were delicious. Until I tell him, guess what? There's a chickpea. And he didn't even know he was eating a chickpea. Then all of a sudden, he doesn't like the salad because there's chickpeas in it when he just ate chickpeas. Okay, so, he's very fickle. It's like, which way is the wind blowing? That's why he has flip-flop songs. He's a flip-flopper. Still like Carrie. Anything to say there, big guy?
No.
Okay,
I'd be like you. Which way do I look?
But
where do I go?
I can tell you where you could go.
Where do I look?
But I'm on camera.
Okay. All right, so
Or is our Monday moments over?
This moment is this moment is fini.
Here's some Monday moments with Ruffles, my little labradoodle with a nice little fire. She's like a kitty cat, curled up by the fire. But Ruffles, come say hi to the camera. Ruffles, don't turn your back. That's rude. Ruffles, say hi. Yes. Wagging tail, not to me. Oh my goodness. Followed Ruffles into the bedroom. She didn't want to say hello. She still doesn't want to say hello. Rudy Tooty. Hi, Ruffles. Yes. Hi. Oh my goodness, you don't want to say hi today. Mommy's gonna get you. Yes, I am. Guys, he is still complaining about how I just spur of the moment put him on. He was ready. He's dressed. He's not butt naked, so we're good. That's it. More Monday moments later. Guys, as far as Monday moments go, I just want to say I have a cat. I'm going to show you them one day. And my granddaughter wants me to film Lisa. It's a boy with the girl's name's Long Story, but he had eyeliner under his eyes, it looked like, when he was a kitty, and beautiful green eyes. So anyway, he eats Doritos. He will actually go into a bag of Doritos and pull them out with his paw and his nails and eat Doritos. So she wants me to show that. So one day I will. All right, bye. You're being recorded for Monday Moments. We're just having dinner with my parents. This is Paula. That's my father here in the background.
And you should know me by now. We've been here. We could take over here.
Okay, that's saying something. I cut her off.
Yes, actually. Thank God the holidays are over. I'm exhausted from all this confusion.
I was going to say, but what kind of work? I did all the work.
Oh, yeah, sure. We made us. I have to say, everything was good except for one cheesecake. We put in a syrup instead of just doing.
That's because you didn't want to just be happy with raspberry. You wanted strawberry.
Wait, it was a mush. You know how a
people,
custard is?
Paula.
A mush.
People
but
not gonna,
I ate the mush.
People not going to trust my cooking.
The strawberries and the blueberries were even turned into mush. That was it. Now she made another cheesecake, and we all have to go on a diet come tomorrow, Tuesday.
All right, Paula, your time on the camera's up. That's it for you.
But it was good.
Good. All right, goodbye. And that's just Jack eating. Monday moments, walking the dog. My parents just left. Hey guys, this is Lisa and Ken. Monday night moments. Wait, what is it? Moment Mondays? Monday moments. This is Monday night moments. Hang on. Guess what I'm getting? My Mickey D's coffee. My parents just left, and oh my god, talk about bickering. It's funny. I'm going to post a video of my mother and just introduce her. My father just real quick because he was eating dinner.
Yeah, they bring their own entertainment, but
and here's Ruffles.
They've been together 60 years, I think, or something like that.
Well, he's 80, and she's 78, and they got married when she was 21.
Some years.
So yeah, a long time.
Actually, I think they got married in 1961, the year I was born, or 62 or something. Mm-hmm. Something like that. But yeah, they do bring their own entertainment when they come, so they bicker and swear at each other and tell stories. It's funny.
My mother is the one who's still at her age. Oh my god, has a little bit of a potty mouth, but we won't get into that.
We got delayed, and we were supposed to have this dinner tonight on New Year's Day, and it somehow got delayed. And now that we finished it, more or less, the holidays are officially over, as far as, you know, getting together, as far as for that kind of stuff. So the virus rages on. So who knows when we're going to get back to any kind of normal? If next year's going to be the quote normal holiday season or not, because this certainly wasn't. But we will see.
Do you have that little cream so I could show them? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try to, guys. I was saying, to make a long story short, this is over the counter
CBD cream.
You could explain.
It stands for cannabinoid cream. It comes from the hemp plant and the cannabis plant, but the hemp plant has a lower amount of it's not psychoactive. It has no THC in it. It does not get you stoned. Does not do anything, but it has the properties in the plant.
And this is, wait, excuse me, this is not even prescription strength.
No, this is, you just buy this behind the counter.
I have to get registered.
You know, it's pricey, but a lot of people swear by it. It's a, you know,
it's $18 for what? How many ounces? Like 3?
It's gaining popularity, but the body's some kind of, I don't know the exact science, but there's pain receptors in the body that this, the stuff from the cannabis plant goes to those receptors, and I don't want to say soothes them, but it does something to them so that your body doesn't register the pain to your brain. It alleviates it, and a lot of people swear by it and say that it definitely helps.
I still have this pain.
So Lisa's gonna go talk to her our excuse me, family doctor about going to.
I've had lymphadenitis before, and it feels like that again.
Prescription strength, which again has all the properties. You don't have to smoke it. I mean, there are people that have to smoke or do smoke some.
Or the gummy bears,
medicinal marijuana, but she's going to either do the ingestibles or the topical cream.
I'm scared.
And see if that works. There's nothing to be scared of because it does not have the us people that grew up in the 70s in high school that experimented with marijuana except know the THC. There was different grades of marijuana that you could smoke that had lower or higher rates of THC, which in turn would get you more stoned or stoned faster. So, but the THC is taken out or removed, you know, chemically removed. However they do it, the same way they make, you know, decaffeinated coffee or alcohol-free beer. It's the same idea. You still get the same other effects, the same taste, the same. But here you're getting the benefits of the benefits of the whatever the cannabis plant and the hemp plant have in them that alleviates pain, and for some other people, nausea. They take it. People that are on chemotherapy take it to help alleviate the nausea they go through. So hopefully Lisa gives it a shot, because if it helps, because if you're in a lot of pain all the time, it ruins your quality of life. And if all I need is a simple cream or an ingestible gummy that you just chew or something you stick under your tongue, why not try it? I mean, it's not going to get you stoned. It's not going to get you addicted. It's not going to do anything to you. It's just, you know, why not try it? Better than not trying. And, you know, got to be in it to win it. That's what they say.
Oh my gosh, speaking of the Giants, I think, listen, if you're an Eagles fan, I apologize, but I really hate the Eagles. And I think the Eagles and their idiotic coach threw that game. I really do. There's too many questionable things he did, like you're 5 or 7 yards away from the end zone. You're still in the fourth quarter, or was it the third? I forget. And you have plenty of football time left, and they don't want to tie up the game with a short shot, 3 points. And that was outrageous. And on the fourth down to go for that, and that touchdown that far away, it didn't add up. And then he takes out the quarterback and puts a third-year string in, right? A third-year string that hasn't played since
third stringer
that hasn't played since 2018. I mean, it's just crazy. I could go on, but I won't. So somewhere, you know, I want Monday in the moment.
I agree with her only, but I don't. I think he let his players down. I don't think the players were trying to figure out.
I do. Coach, I'll tell you what.
The coach did not coach to win. I think he let his players down, because most of those guys are out there either playing for a contract or playing. That's just how they've always been. They compete.
No, there was controversy about the players too, and let me tell you what, it gives them better pickings when it comes for the draft pick. So I disagree. And that's that. I'm not going to debate this right now.
We're only talking about 3 spots in the draft from 6 to 9.
It doesn't matter. They had nothing to win. They gained nothing by winning. Gained a lot by losing. Period. And the story. Move on with that. No way. When I tilt my head to the side, it just really pounds all over here in that neck area, and in the back. That's why I have to call the doctor tomorrow to make sure this is not lymphadenitis again. Because when I tilt my head, I can feel all the pounding. It's like all in here and back here. It just hurts all in here. And I suffer migraines anyway, but it's that really bad kink in the neck all in here. And I know I've had a tooth problem in here, but you would think it was cellulitis, but you would feel tenderness. This is like a kink in the neck, but in this part of my neck, and going in the back a little bit. And the skull of your, you know, the base of your skull in the back, right here. I feel it too, if you can see that, a little back there. I feel a little pounding in here. But anyway, that's neither here or there.
So we're just going to get on with 2021, see what happens. We're going to have a little over,
on this.
the 4th.
How did chocolate get on this? Did you eat your piece of pie in here?
In
I spilled chocolate?
16
Come on,
days.
Dad.
16 days, we're going to have a new president. Now, we might not agree, but that's...
I care about the chocolate. My
he
God.
becomes the president, she becomes the vice president, and that's what...
And hopefully we treat him better. Now, I like Trump.
We have to respect the office.
And it has nothing to do with, okay, because yes, he said cringeworthy stuff. It has nothing to do with that. And I like Biden as a person, but I do think he's senile. I don't like Harris's beliefs. Way back when, if Hillary wasn't a liar, I would have went for Hillary. I've gone for Clinton twice. I've voted for Obama once and gave him a chance, but he screwed that up. The bottom line is, again, I'm not saying Trump didn't say cringeworthy stuff. He did. We all know he did. But
you voted for Obama?
Yeah, the first time.
The first time he ran against
the first time.
Who was the Republican?
Bush. Bush.
Oh.
So, the bottom line is, as I was saying, now what was I saying, Ken? Come on. It's about, the office. There was something I was getting at, though. Oh, Trump. So, like I was saying, Trump says cringeworthy stuff, and I think he's, what I like about Trump is he works for you and I do believe he works for the American people. And I'm a straight shooter. I shoot straight from the hip. You never have to guess what I'm thinking. So I'll just come straight out and tell you what I'm thinking. I don't mind telling you what I'm thinking as well. And I can be opinionated. And I kind of think I'm kind of crash at times and have a set of whatever you want to call them for a woman. But I'm also very laid back and, you know what I'm saying, even keel. And I believe I have a good heart. I'll give you the shirt off my back if I had to. But to go back to Trump, so I can relate to him. I can relate to his ballsiness. I can relate to his, say the way it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm from North Jersey. He's from New York. So, they kind of intermingle like that. But I do think he did good for the American people. And I think he wanted us to have a $2,000 stimulus check. So did the Democrats. But it was the Republicans who did not want us to have it. Which is outrageous. Outrageous. So, they weren't affected, right? Their paychecks didn't get hurt. A lot of the Americans suffered. A lot of restaurants and mom and pop shops closed down. So, I think the audacity of the Republicans to say no is outrageous. So, anyway, and I really do think the Democrats knew what they were doing. They held back with Trump, and they play that game with the American people, which I don't like. If you have a vaccination, you can do this, you can do that. Just because you don't like Trump, don't screw us. So, that's another conversation for another time. But anyway, I just hope Biden gets treated with more respect than Trump did. Whether you like Trump or not, you respect the office. You don't have to respect the man or the woman, but you better respect that office. It means something. And that's the problem with today's society and today's kids. And even some of these adults. It's funny, kids can't bully, but you have celebrities that can bully. It's just, it's double standards. So... anything else you want to say?
I think we covered holidays, we covered politics, covered family, covered family, we covered...
Ruffles is night. I need you to throw that cream on and do something.
We covered enough for Monday.
Alright. Well, guys, until Tuesday Tidbits, that's tomorrow. We'll catch you tomorrow. Okay, guys, be safe, be well, stay healthy, and enjoy the rest of your night. Bye. That's Ruffles barking at Ruffles. She's barking at herself watching a video, and she's barking at another dog on TV, and it's Ruffles! You're barking at yourself, silly!
Come here.